welcome everyone to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cyclones will kick it off to get us underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Hawkeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. While these two might have struggled to stay prominent on the national stage, the Cy-Hawk Trophy always carries paramount importance.
And it means so much to the fans. Been to these games a lot of times, the energy is through the roof, and they both want to destroy each other.
And what's interesting about this rivalry game is it sets the tone for both programs. They generally play early in the year, and for the winner, it can really catapult you. The loser's got to pick up the pieces.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice.
Turns it on down the left side. The 40. Bulldozes him. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He's got it on the run. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The offense set for a 1st down play.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Beck. Fires into traffic, picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's McCray. Touchdown, Iowa! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be knocked down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Finds his tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfect. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 30. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The quick out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The Cyclones pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Stands in and takes the hit. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. This rivalry is so important to the people of this state, and it dates back to 1894, guys.
Yeah, it goes back a long way. And when you watch the product on the field every year, it's usually low scoring, but it's a lot of physical, tough people on the field.
Yeah, and, people in Iowa, they just love football. And this is a rivalry game that really hits home for so many. Regardless of which side of the fence you're on, in this game, Iowa or Iowa State, it means so much.
Trying to get to him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Spits it out to the back. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Wants to go up top. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And they'll take over first and 7.
Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? He'll come out throwing on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The sure hands, it's Brown. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll immediately call timeout. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go back to the air on second down. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes separated by roughly 100 miles duking it out for the Cy-Hawk Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Iowa State sending the offense back out. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you that number 1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. They'll try to get it through the air. He lost one down the sideline. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quarterback will audible. Off play action on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lets it fly. Reels it in down the left side. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Hawkeyes are on the move. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by 7 over Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Got his man quickly. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
The Cyclones want to crank the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes his connection. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes are threatening in the red zone. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Iowa! And the pummeling has started. No doubt Herky the Hawkeye is feeling it as Iowa seizes control.
Iowa's a team, always, that prides themselves on being the most physical unit on game day, and right now they are pounding Iowa State.
Yeah, and Iowa State's getting that here-we-go-again feeling. They've struggled in this rivalry to... Sometimes they've had, I feel like, better teams or equal teams, but they just haven't found a way to get W's.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. These corners going to give them some space. Back to pass, it's Beck. Using the quick game.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to...
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.